Unit 2, Lesson 9. Let's talk a little bit about structure, adjectives and adverbs. In the last lesson, when we read the text, I asked you to identify all of the adjectives in the text. Because every time we talk to somebody or we send a message or we write something, we need adjectives to describe people, to describe places, to describe objects, things, to describe situations. So it's mandatory to know adjectives. The more, the better. The more adjectives we know, the easier it is for us to communicate. Okay? And adjectives in English have two particularities. One, that is a big house. Adjectives have to come before the noun. House is the noun, substantivo. Big is the adjective. Okay? So in English, adjectives come before the noun. Big house. Never house big. Never. Pretty woman. Never woman pretty. Okay? Adjectives come before the noun. Okay? Or we can use adjectives after verb to be. She is beautiful. She's beautiful. Okay? She's beautiful. I have the adjective after verb to be. Okay? So we can have adjectives before nouns, substantivos, or adjectives after verb to be. Verb to be is. Okay? Two cases for adjectives. Automakers are wise. Automakers are wise. Are verb to be, adjective after. Wise means intelligent, smart. Okay? There is a careful calibration of the systems. Calibration, noun. Careful before noun. Okay? Careful before a calibration. All right? The industry is sustainable. Verb to be is sustainable. Adjective after verb to be. Hybrid models are elegant. Verb to be. Adjective after verb to be. Okay? So two cases, before the noun or after verb to be. Adjectives come after verb to be or before nouns. Okay? No problem, right? Another thing important, second or third thing about adjectives. Tip. Adjectives never go to plural. Okay? We have three cheap cars. Okay? We have three cheap cars. We don't put cheap, the adjective, in the plural because adjectives never vary. They never go to plural. Okay? Always in the singular. So adjectives always in the singular. Okay? Fantastic. Adverbs. We use adverbs to describe verbs. Okay? They usually end in ly. So automakers are wise. Automakers wisely incorporate. Incorporate. Okay? So adverbs with verbs. Okay? But adverbs can be used after or before verbs. After or before. Here, automakers wisely incorporate. Incorporate is the verb. Wisely is the adverb. Here is the opposite. Systems are calibrated carefully. So the verb is here and the adverb is after the verb. Okay? The car industry is working sustainably. Here, the adverb is after the verb. Okay? Hybrid models elegantly combine traditional and electric power. Combine is the verb. Elegantly, the adverb before the verb. Okay, so adverbs can come before or after the verbs. Okay, so how to form an adverb? How to form an adverb? Okay, we can just, because here it says they usually end in ly. Okay, we add ly at the end of the adjective. Slow, adjective. Slowly, adverb. Okay, for example, I am a slow driver. Okay, slow, the adjective. Driver is the noun. Okay, I drive slowly. I drive slowly. Slowly is the adverb. Okay, you are the opposite. Okay, so you are a quick driver. So you drive quickly. Okay, you drive quickly, rapidly. Okay, so we just need to add ly at the end of the adjective. Okay, if the adjective ends in y, we have to remove y and add ily. Like here, easy becomes easily. Necessary becomes necessarily. Okay? For example, you can swim easily. Okay? You can swim easily. All right? No problem. If the adjective ends in L, we need to double the L. Okay? Just put another L. Careful, carefully. Okay? You are a careful driver. You drive carefully. Okay? Carefully. You have to double the L. And the last one, irregular forms. Okay? There aren't many. Okay? But let's just focus on these. Good, well. You speak good English. You speak English well. Okay? You speak good English. You speak English well. Okay? Questions? Fast and fast. Fast and hard. We cannot add ly here. Okay? It's an exception. Okay? Slow, slowly. Fast, we cannot say fastly. Fastly, it doesn't exist in English. Fastly doesn't exist, so fast. Okay, fast. I drive fast. I'm a fast driver. Okay? Fast, fast. Never fastly. Alright? Like hard. Never hardly. Hard and hard. Okay? Easy. Now we have some exercises to practice this, okay? So we have the exercise letter B, exercise letter C, and exercise letter D. You are going to pause the video now, and then you are going to do these exercises by yourself. And after that, we are going to correct the exercises together, okay? If you don't have time to do it now, no problem, you can do it later, or you can check answers on page 130. Okay? Letter B. You have to complete the sentences with the best word here. Okay? So, the car production is quick or quickly? You have to complete. Letter B. You have to complete the... Letter C. You have to complete the text below with the adverbs formed from these adjectives. So, all of these words here are adjectives. You have to change them and make adverbs and then complete the text, okay? Complete the text below with the adverbs formed from these adjectives. So first you take these words, make them adverbs, and after you complete the text with adverbs. In letter D, correct the mistakes in the sentences below. Some people make some mistakes with adverbs and adjectives, okay? So I prepared carefully this exercise here with the most common mistakes about adjectives and adverbs. And then you have to read the phrase and find the mistake and correct the sentence, okay? So now you are going to pause the video and do this exercise, okay? So you can pause it now. All right, now that you have finished all of the exercises, let's correct them together, okay? Letter B, number 1. The car production is quick or quickly? After verb to be, I have to use adjective. It's here. Adjectives after verb to be. So after verb to be, adjectives. The car production is quick. A produção de carros é rápida ou é rapidamente? Rápida, quick. Okay? The car production is quick. Number 2. Automakers work. Work is a verb. After verbs, we use adverbs. Automakers work wise or wisely? They work wisely. Okay? Number 3. The industry is becoming sustainable or sustainably? The industry is becoming. A indústria está se tornando sustentável ou sustentavelmente? The industry is becoming sustainable. Okay? Sustainable. Sustainable. Okay? Number 4. Car makers can switch production. Switch production. There's a verb here. Switch. Okay? Switch production. I need an adverb to change this verb. Easily. Okay? Car makers can switch, can change production easily. All right? 5. Hybrid models are, verb to be, I need an adjective. Are elegantly designed or so pay attention here. We have a verb to be here, but the adjective is already here, designed. So here I need an adverb. Hybrid models are elegantly designed. Because here I know there is a verb to be here, but there's the adjective is already here. So I cannot put two adjectives together without a noun. So in this case, I need an adverb. Hybrid models are elegantly designed. Elegantly designed. Okay? 6. Technology is advancing. Fast or fastly? You know it's fast because fastly doesn't exist. I don't know why it doesn't exist. Okay? Maybe because of phonetics. I don't know. 7. The media spoke about the car industry. The media spoke good or spoke well? A mídia falou bem ou falou bom? Spoke well. Spoke well. Okay? Spoke well. 8. Driverless cars will provide passengers with a experience. Experience is the noun. Before the noun, adjectives. With a good experience. With a good experience. Okay? Number 9. Systems are calibrated. Systems are calibrated carefully. 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 Okay? They're calibrated, the verb. After that, carefully. And number 10. The car of the future will be so easily to drive or easy to drive? Easy to drive. Fácil de dirigir. Easy to drive. Not facilmente de dirigir. Easy to drive. Okay? Next. Complete the text below with the adverbs. Okay? So, efficient. What is the adverb of efficient? Efficient. Okay? Efficiently. Careful. Carefully. Easy. Remove Y. Easily. Initial. initially. Necessary, remove y, necessarily. Regular, regularly. Smooth, smoothly. Successful, successfully. Okay? So all of them, we have to add ly. Add ly. With the exception of the words that finish in y, like easy, necessary, that you have to remove y and add ly. Okay? Let's see this text. The production manager of Tesla, the American electric car manufacturer, decided to try an experiment to see if their employees could learn how to work more efficiently. How to work more efficiently. Number one, how to work more efficiently. Many of their workforce regularly worked a 40-hour week. However, for the experiment, they agreed to reduce it to 34 hours. Okay? Initially, 3. Because they have a comma here. Okay? So we have a comma. I think it's talking about it at the beginning. So, initially, everybody was highly optimistic. But they realized, não é realizaram, perceberam. They realized that they couldn't change their habits easily. They received training from a consultant who helped them to plan each day's work and to deal with the most important task first. Okay? So to plan their each day's work carefully. Okay? After a few problems, the experiment ended smoothly. I think it's smoothly. Let's see here. Everyone worked shorter hours and the business continued to run. No, I would say smoothly here. I'll remove here. And I would write here successfully. Okay, so after a few problems, the experiment ended successfully. Everyone worked short hours and the business continued to run smoothly. Working long hours doesn't necessarily improve productivity, said the production manager. Okay? Questions? Easy, right? Super easy. Last one. Correct the mistakes in the sentences below. Let's see it. 1. I plan exact what I have to do every day. No, I plan exactly. I plan exactly what I have to do. Okay? 2. I don't waste time doing things that aren't necessarily. No, I don't waste time doing things that aren't necessary. Que não são necessárias. Okay? 3. I feel my time constructive. No, I feel my time constructively. Okay? 4. My house is always tidily. No, my house is always tidy. Tidy means organized. Clean, organized. 5. My friends share usefully ideas with me. No, my friends share useful ideas with me. Useful ideas. 6. I regularly check my bank statements. No, I regularly check. I regularly check. Okay, check is a verb. I need an adverb. 7. I try to find more efficiently ways of doing things. No, I try to find more efficient ways. Efficient. More efficient ways. Okay? And number 8, I only study a certainly number of hours. No, I only study a certain number of hours per day. Okay? So, a lot of exercises for us to practice the use of adjectives and adverbs, and they are extremely important in English. Summarizing, adjectives before nouns, after verb to be. Adverbs before or after verbs, okay? And modifying adjectives as well. Okay? And I see you next class for the listening activity. See you.